The stars shine for billions of years, and in fact when we look at the night sky, it seems that the same stars are always there, in the same position. Imagine, however, to observe 3 stars and, after 1 hour, realize that they have completely disappeared. This is precisely what happened in 1952, when 3 stars disappeared from heaven into thin air. It is a shocking phenomenon, because the stars do not suddenly disappear. In this video, we will try to understand what happened and to give an explanation to this mystery that left astronomers speechless. The disappearance of the 3 stars was observed by pure chance, during an asteroid research campaign in 1952. One of the telescopes of the Palomar Observatory in California was using one of the most important astronomical observers in the world. The technique consisted in photographing the same portion of heaven several times to identify any movements of objects, and therefore discover new asteroids. However, astronomers noticed that 3 stars were present in a photo, while in the next photo, taken less than an hour later, the stars had disappeared without leaving a trace. It is important to underline that the photo does not present alterations and that the 3 bright dots are not due to defects of the telescope. Therefore, the photo actually portrays 3 celestial objects that have subsequently disappeared. 2 months later, another photo of the same portion of heaven was taken, confirming that the 3 bright sources had really disappeared. This type of phenomenon is called VASCO. A group of researchers recently resulted in the 1952 data to seek an explanation. The article published on the Royal Astronomical Society analyzes this strange event. The 3 bright sources had a circular shape, and not the elongated shape typical of a moving object. This excludes that they were asteroids in moving or planes, which would leave a trail. Through various analyses, the researchers compared the shape and brightness of the 3 objects with nearby stars, reaching the conclusion that they were practically identical, confirming that it was real stars. But then, why did these stars disappear into thin air? Let's see some hypotheses together. At the end of their life, the stars can explode in nova or supernova, rapidly increasing their brightness for weeks or months. However, for the 3 stars in question, the increase in brightness was sudden and lasting less than an hour, an anomalous phenomenon. In addition, a supernova explosion would have created a nebula, which in this case was not observed. Some stars may skip the supernova phase and collapse directly in a black hole, disappearing instantly. This is a possible event, but it is unlikely to happen to 3 stars almost simultaneously. Another hypothesis is that the 3 stars were obscured by an object that has been interpreted between us and them. Astronomers have discovered several wandering planets, which do not orbit around any star and travel alone in space. If a loose planet had covered the stars, we would have seen them reappear after a short period. However, for years 90 to today, several photos have been taken from that portion of heaven without the 3 stars having never been seen again. The researchers also hypothesized the gravitational lens effect. This effect occurs when a massive object interposes between us and another object that we are observing, acting as a magnifying glass. The massive object, due to its gravity, deforms the surrounding space, distorting the image of the furthest object. Telescopes like Hubble and James Webb have captured several images of gravitational lenses, showing an enlarged distant star, deformed or with multiple images. In this case, we could have observed a single star with multiple images, but not 3 stars distinct with the same brightness. In addition, the lens should be generated by a black hole with a mass higher than that in the center of our galaxy, a very unlikely event. A dishomogeneous distribution of dark matter has also been hypothesized, but this explanation raises more doubts than answers, given that our knowledge about dark matter is still very limited. The researchers proposed an alternative hypothesis. That is, that it was not a disappearance, but of a sudden glow that quickly increased the brightness of the stars. This phenomenon can be observed in some stars, such as the M-class supergigantes, or in variable stars that emit intense brilliance for a few minutes. However, in these cases, the increase in brightness has not followed by the complete disappearance of the star, as happened in this case. Another hypothesis suggests that, given their close position and the disappearance occurred in the arch 50 minutes, a common event has simultaneously affected the 3 stars. This event, which occurred in a restricted area, may have caused an anomalous increase in their brightness. The researchers estimated that the maximum distance between the stars, given the maximum speed of the light and the time limit of 50 minutes, was about 6 astronomical units. The astronomical unit corresponds to the average distance between Earth and Sun. It is a very small distance, similar to that between the Sun and Jupiter. The question is, which event or object could cause a sudden increase in the brightness of 3 stars and then make them disappear into thin air? Even more shocking is the fact that the 3 stars probably were at a distance of only 2 light-years from the Earth, while the star closest to us, Proxima Centauri, is located 4.2 light-years away. Therefore, the 3 stars were less than half of the distance that separates us from the nearest star. What kind of phenomenon have we observed? Were they perhaps alien spaceships or megastructures that surround the stars to obtain energy, like Dyson's hypothetical spheres? Beyond the most science fiction hypotheses, it is clear that these bright sources had to be located near our Sun system. However, researchers have not yet come to a convincing explanation for this event, which remains wrapped in mystery. Over the past century, astronomers have made enormous progress and developed theories that can explain many cosmic phenomena. However, mysterious events like this remind us how vast and complex the universe is and how much we still have to learn. The study of these phenomena will certainly help us perfect our physical theories and have a more complete vision of the cosmos. Thanks for the vision. Leave a like for support and subscribe to the channel.